number 55.
And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derrick Jones. And it's DeRozan in a small forward. And Ball gets it to go.
A work in progress, but as long as you keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a little.
Outside Robinson. There's the triple. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Levine with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Ball outside to the paint. Here's DeRozan. And the basket is good.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Pass to Tucker. Lowry into the lane. Misses from short range.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Here's DeRozan. Outside for Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
And the shot goes.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
Now here's Ball. Spins. And it's DeRozan missing. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
First team foul.
Pass to Tucker.
Blocking foul called on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. And he drives in. And a big finish by Robinson.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect.
Nikola Vucevic.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The three from Ball.
Second team foul.
Miami grabs the miss. Outside Robinson. Poke loose. Stolen by Ball. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, my! Throw it down!
No one is stopping that.
He went all out right there.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry.
2 minutes.
Right side Tucker. 6 to shoot. Over Jones. That one a little long. Chicago leading. On the wing, DeRozan. Lets it fly. The shot misses. And Miami the other way now. The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, he catches the defense off guard with a wide variety of moves. Butler's bringing the sizzle.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Levine for three. DeRozan for three. Again, the miss by DeRozan. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Right side, Tucker. Back to Robinson. Pass to Tucker. With the drive. Drops in the layup for 2.
Oh, the brute strength of Tucker, so effective in pushing through whatever the defense throws his way.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Top of the key. DeRozan outside. Gets the 14-footer to fall. DeRozan's got 6.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Lowry against Ball. Outside Tucker. No good from outside. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Tries the spin move. Spins to the rack. And it's Miami with a rebound.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Here's Tucker. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And
still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls out in front, up 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
The defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. Give them a hand, man. Your Miami Heat Dancers.
Miami trailing. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Levine from behind the arc. Shot clock at 5. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. There's the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Oh, there's the alley.
Just a perfect pass. And some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. For 3, just 5 to shoot. Butler can't get it to go. Butler against DeRozan. And stolen by Adebayo. The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, slice it to the D with precision, and Butler has a strong sense for when to cut inside.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Here's Ball. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 3rd assist of the night. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Levine. Now Jones, 3-pointer. Outside Levine. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Levine.
Just put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
No, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Robinson with it. Lowry outside. Butler passes to Lowry. 3-pointer. No good there. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
2 minutes.
Lowry against Ball. DeRozan outside. Back to Ball. DeRozan up top. Over Butler. No good off the back of the rim. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Levine. Levine with a steal. All alone on the break.
Quick hands of Levine. He's creating havoc out there. Excellent anticipation on the steal.
Outside Robinson. 1:16 left to play in the first half. Outside Butler. Back to Tucker. 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. The 3 is up. Butler can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Quick fact for you guys. P.J. Tucker is the #1 sneakerhead in the NBA. And it's not even close. The man owns hundreds and hundreds of kicks. In the 2018 playoffs, P.J. wore 22 different pairs of shoes in 17 games.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Butler with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Adebayo, no good. The Bulls have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Yes, it's good. Vucevic has gotten his first basket of the night.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, now let's check.
Billy Donovan here with us now. And
okay, Allie, appreciate it. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
On the court for Chicago, Patrick Williams out there with Tony Bradley. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2. Outside White. Over Oladipo. Pass to Bradley. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Bulls lead by 5. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Pass to Dosunmu. Fires the 3. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Miami ball.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Going inside. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Outside White. It's Williams, high post. Clock at 6. And the shot's good.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find it.
Oladipo outside. Deadman, good.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Now White. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third.
Will be an injured in the league, somewhat raw offensively. Oladipo has really honed his skills, shooting, ball handling, passing, all very much improved.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. There's the drive, and he jams it home with authority.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's White. Here's Bradley. Second shot opportunity. Fires from deep. The shot won't fall. And here are the Heat. They're on a 12-4 run. The kick out to Morris. Here's Hero. Hits the front of the rim and out. And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committing fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence.
Here's Dosunmu. The shot no good. The Heat go the other way with it. From downtown, the Heat rebound. Pass to Hero. Here's Strus. Back to Hero. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Doesn't go that time. Here's Dosunmu to the middle. Here's Bradley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bradley's gotten 4 this quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Strus. Oh, and Bradley with a block. They recover it. He gets it in there.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
White with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Driving to the basket. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Hero. Morris outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Morris isn't afraid to get whacked. In fact, he welcomes it when he's going up to shoot.
A big group substitution here for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Butler comes in for Strus. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Oladipo. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's White with the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
But like most guards, White is his best attacking the rim. It could lead to some free throws.
White hits them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Lowry against White. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Out to Lowry. Here's Morris. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Heat up by...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
Let's hear it.
Chicago trailing here. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Markieff Morris out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Outside Levine. Spins. Driving inside. And the dunk by Levine.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drop.
And for the Heat, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Now a timeout called by Miami. Tucker's checked in for Morris. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle, and with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Lowry doesn't have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about is putting up points on the board.
Both free throws good from Lowry. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. On the wing, Jones. Tries the spin move. And there's the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Lowry finds Robinson. That's tipped. Ball with a steal. In transition. Levine with it. Picked up by Lowry. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
DeRozan outside. Over Tucker. They get it again.
This is what leaders do. Levine commanded the rocket coming through in the big spot.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Again, the Heat misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
Ball outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Miami ball.
The Heat have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Ball against Lowry. Here's Tucker. Again, the Heat misses. The Bulls have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Jones' shot is good.
Oh, nice speed. On time and on target.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Lowry. For 3, Robinson. And again, the Heat missing.
Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Flight Butler is clear for takeoff.
Now Ball. Driving in. Adebayo with the rejection. Outside Tucker. Lowry against Ball. Lowry, good. And now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
Look how Lowry works his way inside. He's so sly, even up against that defense.
Ball outside. DeRozan up top. Butler covering. And the basket by DeRozan. And the Bulls lead by 5.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
Outside Tucker. Ball against Lowry. And here's Butler outside. And it's Chicago with a board.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Lowry against Ball. Down low. Pass to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Spins. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Ball. From deep 3-point range. And Tucker pulls it down. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. So the Bulls win it. And they barely score. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks
That'll
again,
do it for
folks.
now.
in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Celtics, down in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Williams at the 5. And so off the tip, it's Boston.
Who's got Dennis?
Schroeder with the ball. Brown dishes to Schroeder.
Switch.
Outside Williams. 4 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Williams has got the opening field goal of the game for the Celtics. Lowry against Schroeder. Left side Butler. Back to Lowry. Here's Tucker. A shot off that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Inside, Brown. And Brown throws it down.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Brown the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Offensive rebound, Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Heat shooting their first shots of the night from a charity strike. The free throw drops for Butler.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Brown outside. Smart wide open. He fires. It's good from long range.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Pass to Robinson. Lowry kicks to Butler. Miami no good on that time either. The Celtics have gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. There's Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target from three-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Schroeder.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
And slam dunk by Butler.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Schroeder outside. Brown outside. There's Williams. They kick out to Brown. Nobody near Schroeder. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 3. Tucker with the ball. Tatum on him.
Walking foul called on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Poked away.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
What an athlete this kid is. Brown, it's just fun watching him get up and throw it down.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Outside Lowry. 6 to shoot. Smart against Robinson. Outside for Lowry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Celtic ball.
.115 left here in the first quarter. Now here's Schroeder. No points in the game yet for him. And here's Tatum for three. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat trail by 5. Lowry looking around. Robinson finds Lowry. Back to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Robinson's got 6 points.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and God's been doing this for now over a decade.
Tatum dishes to Brown. Here's the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
PJ Tucker.
Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Schroeder kicks to Brown. Now Schroeder. Back to Brown. 3 seconds left. The shot that time, not on target. Tie game in Boston. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Hero out there with Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus into the small forward. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Dedmon with it, out guarded by Smart. On the wing, Morris. The kick out to Oladipo. 4 on the clock. Floats it up for Williams. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
And the pass to Brown. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Williams gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Hero kicks to Oladipo. 5 to shoot. Will it go?
And they really haven't been able to get into any kind of an offensive flow this quarter.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Smart passes to Schroeder. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Strus passes to Dedmon. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops. Has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
And your experience, Brett, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season. amazing, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
This is it to Tucker. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tucker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Richardson. And it's Miami with the rebound. It's an 8-point differential. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Butler on the wing. There's the triple. Horford with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. From deep, Richardson. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lowry finds Butler. And it's off from 3-point range. Pass to Neesmith. Floats it up for Horford. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Robinson for 3. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Boston leading by 8. Down low, here's Horford. Banked in off the glass.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Robinson. Fires from deep. It will not find the hoop. It's his 3rd miss. He has made 2.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
7 seconds left here in the second. Richardson for 3. Outside Robinson. And so it's Boston going into the break with a 10. Thanks so much, David.
25. The Heat, 15.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Celtics. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Clock is at 3. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Cantor checked in for Williams. Boston leading by 10. And here's Schroeder. Outside, Smart. Going inside, and it's good for 2. Smart's got the first field goal of the second half for the Celtics.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Now here's Tucker, guarded by Smart. Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry dishes to Robinson. Lets it fly from 18. Schroeder gets a hand on it.
Well, these blocks by Schroeder has got to get his teammates going. They're more rare than they are commonplace, but Schroeder getting in there with good hands.
Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Smart kicks it over to Schroeder. And he drives in. The kick out to Brown. From outside, off the mark. The Heat shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively.
In free agency, unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacks shooters. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Schroeder outside. Brown outside. Outside, Smart. High post shot. Cantor trying to free himself up. Smart misses. The Heat trail by 12. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And it's Butler missing.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
It's deflected. Stolen by Tucker. Lowry against Brown. Butler kicks to Lowry. Shoots over Brown, and it's blocked by Brown. 6 on the shot clock, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Knocked loose, and Boston has possession. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And taken away by Brown. The numbers in their favor. The 3 from Tatum. Miami grabs the miss.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Oh, nice drive by Lowry, cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Puts the move on, and the dunk by Brown.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Adebayo with a screen on Smart. And Tucker has it in the corner. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Cantor. The shot's good, and the assist by Schroeder. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lowry drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got his second bucket tonight.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but man, he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Schroeder dishes to Tatum. And Adebayo sends it back. Butler finds Lowry. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Right side, Smart. Launches a 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Robinson goes in. It's tipped. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Here's Robinson. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Back to Schroeder. 2 on the clock. The kick out to Tatum. And so it's Boston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us.
It's the 4th quarter. Get up and make some noise.
Celtics leading by 10. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot.
Richardson playing with boundless energy, great at going into the physical defense and drawing the foul.
At the line for the Celtics.
And Richardson drops them both. Timeout called, the Heat. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams is checked in for Cantor. Smart comes in for Neesmith. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Josh Richardson. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Odom.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Miami, time out.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Schroeder with the ball. Robinson picks him up. On the wing, Brown. Williams, a screen on Lowry. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Slashy with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Schroeder against Lowry. Clock at 6. The pass to Robinson. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. No good with the triple. Celtics leading by 14. On the wing, Brown. He's guarded by Adebayo. Brown the pass to Williams. Schroeder surveying the floor. It's good. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the night.
And even though Schroeder might be on the light end of things when it comes to his weight, he remains relentless driving towards the basket.
Butler on the wing. Passes it to Adebayo. Williams with the block. In the corner, Smart with it. Wide open look, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And the Celtics lead by 18. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Celtics?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
No problem knocking that one down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Here's Brown. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Lowry. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And that one hits back iron.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Brown outside.
2 minutes.
Into the lane. And Brown throws it down hard.
And just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Adebayo. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Boston.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Celtics passing it around. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 7th assist in the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Williams.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Back to Smart, over Lowry. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Tatum kicks to Brown. From the stripe. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Stolen by Smart. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight. So off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in a point guard. Smart finds Schroeder. The kick out to Tatum. 3 on the clock. Here's Smart. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. Ball's knocked loose. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Wasted no time on that one. DeRozan's got the first basket of the game for Chicago.
Why not? You have a scorer like DeRozan, keep going to the well.
Brown outside. Back to Schroeder. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Outside ball. And Levine, here we go. Over Smart. Williams with the block. Over in the corner, Brown. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. A finish, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Schroeder against Ball. Outside, Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits.
Now, here's Ball. Outside DeRozan. And they get it. And he sinks the layup. DeRozan's got 5 now.
DeRozan has such good body control that it's very difficult to disrupt his shot with contact.
Pass to
2
Brown.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Feeds it to Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good. And it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading. To a score. Just great ball movement.
And Vucevic kicks the ball. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a play where the defender expects the drop-off. Lonzo Ball crossing him up.
Pass to Smart. Schroeder outside. Back to Smart. Ball against Schroeder. Kicks it out to Jones. Stolen by Smart. And there's a whistle. It'll go on Derek Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Schroeder. Outside, Smart. Back to Schroeder. Tatum passes to Brown. Vucevic against Smart. Just 5 on the clock.
And that'll make a pair of turnovers for him in just the last few minutes. So he's got to be a little bit more deliberate with the ball out there.
The floor awareness of the ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Austin with the ball. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Brown outside. Tatum dishes to Smart. 18 that time from Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. It's DeRozan with the drive. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
You see with DeMar, the long step on the drive, then quick to go airborne.
One quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Bulls lead by 1.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the floor for Boston. Out in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. And the basket is good. Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes. And with more threes, gives you more stats. And with more stats, gives you the bag.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. They trail by 3. Right side, Williams. Smart finds Brown. Now here's Williams. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Levine kicks the ball. A new 14 for the Bulls. Basket good. DeRozan's got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Brown against DeRozan. Brown, good. Brown's got 5 now.
And that's where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Outside, Levine. A 3. Not going to go that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And pushing it up, here's Boston.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Outside, Levine. Drills the three-pointer. Levine's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
The pass to Smart. Brown with it. There's the 3. Williams passes to Brown. tries the spin move.
Love it, love it.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Smart against Levine. 54 seconds left in the first half of the game. On the wing, DeRozan. And the Bulls get it back. Launches it. Levine on the follow. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Brown outside. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Tatum on the wing. This one for 3, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Checking in for the Celtics.
19 seconds left in the first half. White with it. And he banks in the layup. White's got his first bucket in this one.
I think you're going to see more and more of this from Kobe White, challenging the defenders as a 6'5" guard.
The Bulls.
All right, thank you, David. And folks,
22. The Celtics, 18.
and after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, Dosunmu is out there with White. Then there's Bradley. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. The kick out to Williams. Back to White. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
So it's Richardson with the jam.
The ball handling skills of Josh, showing off his ability to create for himself.
White looking around. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Good work defensively by Richardson. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Richardson against White for the lead, and it's blocked by Bradley. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside White. Pass to Dosunmu. To the middle. And Bradley gets it to go. Bradley's got his first points of the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And here's Richardson. Here he goes. Bradley with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Bradley.
At the line for Chicago.
And so Bradley nails both of them. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now here's Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Misses from short range.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Dosunmu. Here's Williams. And the Bulls with another miss.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Spins. Hernan Gomez kicks to Horford. The tray. Here's Cantor. Outside, Horford. For three, Richardson. Busted. No good that time either.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
At the line for the Bulls.
And Williams drops them both. Celtics trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Richardson the pass to Neesmith. Horford kicks to Hernan Gomez. Nice ball movement by Boston. Lock at 6. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Cantor. Boston again missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And a new group in for the Celtics. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Hernan Gomez. Marcus Smart's checked in for Neesmith. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Josh Richardson. Schroeder dishes to Brown. We've got 1:13 left in the third. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And you get the sense Tatum is used to getting hit when he's penetrating inside. It almost seems as if he embraces those challenges.
Passes it to Dosunmu. Back to White. Puts up a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Her passes to Cantor. Brown outside. Tatum finds Brown. Oh, Tatum in position. And stolen by White. Pass to Bradley. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Dishes to Williams. 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's White. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're deep. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for the Celtics. I'm in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Cantor in at the center position.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And Jones slams it in.
Those are the kinds of plays that win the game. Really savvy and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
There's Schroeder. Brown outside. And Brown throws it down.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Crafty move. And Vucevic with the layup. And the Bulls lead by 12.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Brown dishes to Cantor. Brown the pass to Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
Love how Brown distributes the ball, keeping his eyes up at all times.
Now Ball. The dish to Levine, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Brown against DeRozan. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
This is where DeRozan is one of the best. Below the foul line, making plays.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Here's Brown. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Levine's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Jones, no luck.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute. The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
To the paint, here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Ball against Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside, Ball. Out to DeRozan. Clock at 4. From past the arc, Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And Jones sends it back. They recover it. To the middle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the dunk by Tatum.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops. Has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
Outside, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Schroeder with the ball. And 1:01 left in the 4th quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
58 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Smart passes the ball.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Bulls.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Zach LaVine.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
The pass to LaVine, 6 to shoot. And Vucevic kicks the ball. On deep. Knocked away. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th. And another shot. LaVine for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. And here's DeRozan. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a big march. All right, David. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry passes to Robinson. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Levine. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Adebayo passes to Butler. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Now, here's Ball. Passes it to Vucevic. Here's Jones. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Jones.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. It's stolen by Vucevic. DeRozan finds Levine. Back to DeRozan. From downtown, here's Ball. And that one goes long. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. So the wing on the left. Back to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside, Ball. It's stolen by Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Tucker. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Nice D from Levine.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Poke loose. Can't stuff the alley-oop home. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Lowry can't get it to go. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. A 15-footer, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And the offensive energy of DeRozan won him that shot. He never stops working the floor, looking for those opportunities.
Now, here's Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. In the corner, it's Robinson. Robinson on the wing. Here's Adebayo. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Bulls leading by 6. Rebounded by Tucker. Ball against Robinson. Here's Adebayo. And he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Ball kicks to Levine. Shoots from 14. Good as the jump shot falls. Levine's got 5.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside Robinson. Now here's Butler. To the right side. Here's Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
There's the pass to Levine. He gets it up.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender contests every shot he can.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Get up and get loud for the lovable. Give them a hand, fans. Your lovable dance team.
The Heat trail by 3. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Jones, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Nailed from three-point land.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and God's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now, here's Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to DeRozan. And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here is Lowry. Deep 2 from Robinson. And they recover it. Tucker. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Levine finds Jones. Now here's Ball. And stolen by Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Adebayo down low. Vucevic defending. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Adebayo. Ball against Lowry. Ball feeling it out a bit. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Now here's Levine. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo.
And no question, Levine has a talent for taking to the sky. And he'll show it off every chance he gets.
Now here is Lowry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Robinson misses.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And finished off by DeRozan.
How about the athleticism from DeRozan? Taking off and then bringing the alley-oop thundering down.
Ball against Lowry. Here's the 3. And Adebayo throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Basket counts. The Heat trail by 5.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammate.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Here's Ball, following the 3 by Miami. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Jones, no one around him. And it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Ball with it. Lowry picks him up. And Vucevic kicks the ball. With the drive. Yes, that goes in. And it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Nice job by Lonzo, even contested. Kind of length is probably paying off in those situations.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Robinson with it. Tucker with the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game right now. That's good from Tucker.
At the line for the Heat, P.J. Tucker.
Both free throws good from Tucker. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. Vucevic is screen on Lowry. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls.
The Bulls.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
26. The Heat, 23.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 3-point game. On the court for the Heat, they've got Oladipo. Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the small forward. Chicago with the ball. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Caruso, covered by Morris. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. Caruso, no good. The Heat trail by 3. Over to the wing. Here's Strus. They get it back.
And a great job by Tyler that time, just getting in there and wanting to be involved in the rebound.
The Bulls shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Pass to Caruso. Driving inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
The pass to Strus. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a 4-foul shooter to the line.
Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for Chicago.
And he's good on the second. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
White, good.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. No good with the wing jumper.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now, Hero swiped away. White looking around. The feed to Bradley. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Morris outside. The kick out to Oladipo. Back to Morris. Good ball movement here by Miami. Oladipo finds Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
To stop the run. They get the rebound. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
You know, great positioning there for Oladipo. Able to snag the offensive board and get the putback.
Outside, White. Pass to Dosunmu. From deep three-point range, Miami grabs the miss. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:16 left to play here in the third. Hero passes to Dedmon. Morris against Williams. Shoots from the right block. Morris, no good. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Dosunmu. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
At the line for Chicago.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Oladipo. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Hero. Takes a 3. And no good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
Pass to Morris. Stolen away. Here's Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Oladipo dishes to Morris. Up top, Oladipo. White covering. And here is Hero. And there's the drive. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Jones is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. The kick outside to Butler. Clock at 6. Back to Lowry. And he gets it back. Here's Tucker. No good from outside. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Lowry laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lowry's got his first basket.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but man, he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
For three, Levine. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the pass to Tucker. Misses the 3. The Bulls leading by 13. Ball, the pass to Jones. Robinson with the block, and he recovers it. Jones, no luck.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he lay it straight up and in.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. DeRozan against Butler. DeRozan dishes the ball. Back to DeRozan. And it's ball penetrating. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Five to shoot. Levine wide open. And again, Chicago, no good. The Heat trail by 13. Here's Butler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Jimmy's an interesting personality on the team. So between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance.
And so Butler nails both of them.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside, ball. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. Outside, Robinson. He takes it in. Passes to Adebayo. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from them.
For the Bulls, Derek Jones.
And the first one at the line is good.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derek Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
2 minutes for
three, Levine. And Jones slams it in.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Inside, it's tipped. It's stolen by Vucevic. Oh, Vucevic in position, hammers the alley-oop through.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Derek Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Here's DeRozan. Jones in the post, defended by Butler. Jones, no luck. The Heat trail by 16.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Chicago.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Vucevic.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Now Ball. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. He had a nice open look right there. And the Bulls lead by 17.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
From deep, it falls.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining.
it's...
All right, Allie, thanks. And the starting group for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Miami, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. For the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Tatum, good.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
Schroeder against Lowry for 3. Robinson. Hauled in by Brown. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Smart passes to Williams. It's Smart on the wing. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Fires from the line. Goes back up. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Schroeder outside.
And you just sit down in the stance and refuse to be moved on the defensive end. Kyle Lowry forces the miss.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Tatum with a screen. Here's Schroeder. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Brad, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson from the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Robinson's got 5 points.
What a boost to have Kyle Lowry running the show. Selfless, smart, and always looking to create.
Tatum way outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Tucker with a screen. Lowry drives in to the inside. Stolen by Schroeder. And here they come. And Williams punches it home.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Lowry against Schroeder for 3. Robinson nails it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from 3-point land so far. Here's Lowry. Back to Butler. Let's go with a 3. Tries again. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Outside, Brown. Off target from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Butler passes to Lowry. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They get it back.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
Now at the line, Bam Adebayo.
So he gets them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Brown. Tatum with it. Outside Schroeder. 5 to shoot. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Adebayo, a screen on Schroeder. Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Boston trailing. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Smart. Outside Brown. Nails it from beyond the arc. It's a tie ball game.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
It's all tied in Miami. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. Now here's Schroeder. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
This guy has quality wingspan for his size. Dennis Schroeder can adapt and adjust to defensive pressure.
Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
And here's Schroeder outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Knocks down the triple. Robinson's got 14 points for the game.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Lowry, no good. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Smart for 3. Brown finds Tatum. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Oh, got a piece of it. Butler with a steal. Outside Robinson. Back to Butler. Pass to Robinson. Inside. Here's an 8-footer. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Robinson. And now it's a 5-point Miami lead. Outside Schroeder. It's Brown on the wing. Puts up a 3. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8 points now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Outside Tucker. And here's Butler outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown passes to Tatum. Down low. Williams hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Williams has got his second bucket on the night.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
And slam dunk by Tucker.
The ability to create shots off the dribble. This may be his area of greatest improvement. Tucker's worked on that.
Outside Schroeder. Outside Brown. And a miss there on the triple. And you know, in the under 25 club, Graham, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future. And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Williams, a screen on Lowry. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Tipped. Back to Butler. Pass to Tucker. 19-footer. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Heat lead by 11. The Celtics have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Outside, Brown. Here he goes. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Tucker. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Adebayo's got 10 points in the game. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity.
And so it's Miami. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Richardson. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Lowry. Butler against Canner. Tucker drives it in. Boston with a rebound. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Miami's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Out to the wing, launches it, and it's Canner with a rebound. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Hernan Gomez. Pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Richardson goes in, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Wow, gosh, you love to see Josh Richardson on the attack, up high and finishing strong.
Lowry outside. Shot blocked, and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. A line change here for Miami. Picked it. Right side Richardson. Pass to Nesmith. Wide open. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero for three. Again, the Heat misses. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Schroeder against Oladipo. Pass to Hero from deep. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Oladipo against Brown. Over Oladipo. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Oladipo. Into the lane. Schroeder with a rebound. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Knocks it down from distance.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Oladipo outside. Here's Strus. Again, the Heat misses. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Oladipo on the wing. To the middle. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Cannon.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's Strus. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot to end the cold streak. Dedmon, no good. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Back to Brown. Stolen by Hero. Here we go, 1-on-1. The 3 is up, tipped.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection.
And finished off by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Hero outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Dedmon. The shot that time not on target. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Brown can't hit. Heat shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Here's Oladipo. Rebounded by the Celtics. Inside. Hero for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. It's all tied in Miami. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. So the Celtics 5 right now. We've got Josh Richardson. Neesmith out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Cantor in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Oladipo. The three-pointer off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Richardson, the pass to Cantor, and they take the lead.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Oladipo outside. Hero outside. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him, and it's Boston the other way. Pass to Hernan Gomez. The kick out to Richardson. Here's Pritchard. Back to Richardson. Just 4 to shoot. Now Canner, 14 feet away. Oladipo with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Again, the Heat misses. The Celtics with the lead. It's Smart on the wing. Kick out to Brown. The three is up. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it. Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And here's Schroeder outside. Tatum, down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Jason Tatum under duress, big moment, no problem.
Outside Robinson from the arc. Again, the Heat misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to Canner. The three. And Tucker pulls it down for Miami. They've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Lowry outside. It's stolen by Smart. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Tries to snap the cold streak. Drops in the three. Butler's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, this is huge for Butler's confidence. If the perimeter game with range is working, it is very difficult to deal with this guy.
Brown drives in, and the jam by Brown.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Robinson finds some space. That won't go. 5 for 10 from the floor.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And the Heat making a change here. Vincent's checked in.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Pass to Tucker. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Brown against Butler. Brown passes to Schroeder. Back to Brown. From deep. Kept alive by Boston. Outside Tatum. Here he goes. And here's Schroeder outside. Goes up again. Puts up a three. Boston again missing. Left side Tucker. Pass to Butler. Back to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Now Butler. And no good. Good D by Canner. And the Celtics in possession here. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Smart, plenty of space. Gets a very good look and converts.
I'll tell you, that's really an improving jumper right there from Marcus Smart. The form is really starting to take shape.
Pass to Adebayo.
Count it! He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. So we see the Celtics get the win here.
That's the end of the game.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
started.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Derek Jones, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. Now here's Schroeder. And there's the pass to Brown. 5 to shoot. Driving the lane. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Vucevic.
And the way Brown sprints toward the rim makes defenses nervous. He's so adept at drawing contact on his way to the bucket.
He's perfect from the line this time. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down. This demonstrates how confident Levine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
Schroeder finds Tatum. Pass to Brown. Driving to the basket and finished off by Brown.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Ball. A wide open look here for Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Outside Williams. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Tatum.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Outside Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Pass to Williams. He dishes it to Brown. Crosses over. Takes it inside. Ball with the rebound. Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. DeRozan for 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
They grabbed their own miss. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. DeRozan leading the charge.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Ball. Right side Levine. Shot on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. 1:29 left in the first quarter. Outside Williams. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Schroeder against Ball.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Ball kicks to Jones. Six to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Bulls.
And so Jones nails both of them. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 5-point game. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tatum finds Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 14. Here's Williams. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Passes it to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. And again, Chicago. No good. Brown drives in. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls out.
All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get live. Here are...
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him. Enes Kanter's checked in for the Celtics.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Enes Kanter.
And here's Schroeder. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kanter with a screen on DeRozan. And Brown throws it down.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Now, here's Ball. Vucevic to the pass to Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Dennis Schroeder. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Now here's Brown. He has 6. He kicks it to Tatum. Driving in, and the dunk by Tatum.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Ball surveying the defense. Now the pass to Vucevic. Takes the 3. Rebound Boston. Outside Tatum. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown. And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Smart. Here's Kanter. Kicks to Schroeder. Got a piece of it. Brown outside. Hits it from three-point range. Brown's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
This offense just continues to impress.
Outside, Levine. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. DeRozan with it. Out guarded by Smart. Releases. And it's DeRozan missing. Celtics leading by 3. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Chicago. No good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Smart misses. Well, Chicago's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Schroeder against Ball. Outside DeRozan. Tries the spin move. Stolen by Smart. Cantor dishes to Brown. Back to Cantor. The kick out to Tatum. 1:25 left in the second quarter. And yes, it's good. Tatum's got 9.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
DeRozan surveying the D. Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. 11 points in the game.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His third of the game.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Smart. Brown outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Outside, Ball. Dishes it to Vucevic. Back to Ball. From the arc. That shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. Shot game clock separated by 5. Schroeder kicks to Smart. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, you take it.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good from Ball.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
Here's Pritchard. It's stolen by Jones. There's Ball with the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great insight.
The Bulls, 24.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. That team's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Enes Kanter. Horford is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Pritchard in at the point. And here is Dosunmu after Josh Richardson was able to get the triple. For 3, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the line. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Richardson. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. And the 3 off target. Bulls trail by 6. White looking around. Here's Bradley. Second chance effort. Makes it off the glass. Bradley's got his first 2 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. A shot, no good. The Bulls have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Bradley passes to Caruso. Back to Bradley. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Boston ball.
Here's Pritchard. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. The pass to Hernan Gomez. Cantor with it. Pass to Pritchard. 6 to shoot. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago on defense. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nifty move. And it's White with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the Jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
And Boston has possession following the three-point basket by Chicago. For the lead, Williams passes to Brandt. Tanner, high post. Outside Williams. Here's Caruso. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics with the lead. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Now here's Schroeder. No points in the game yet for him. Williams. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback. And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on that.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic checked in for Brandt. Derek Jones comes in for Williams. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Alex Caruso. And Levine subbed in for Dostuma. Here's Levine after the basket by Boston. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. He takes it in, and Levine throws it down.
The burst of speed from Levine. He's so tenacious and clever on the drive.
Schroeder outside. Tatum against Jones. Tatum kicks to Smart. Passes it to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Williams, and it's good with time running down to the shot clock. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Outside, Levine for the lead. And the whistle blows. It's going to be a DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
6 seconds left in the third. Schroeder finds Smart. 16 feet away. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's
still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Celtics lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Jones is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And slam dunk by Tatum.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Schroeder against Ball. Here's the pass to Levine. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Oh, Tatum in position. And the dunk by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum. A wing who can score in so many different ways.
Ball against Schroeder. Moves back up. Vucevic to the pass to Ball. From deep three-point range. Clock at 2. Here's Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Boston.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. But that's just pure effort and hustle.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Brown. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Outside Tatum.
That's a nice contest by DeRozan. He's got all the tools to be an excellent defender.
Ball with it now, guarded by Schroeder. Levine finds Ball. Outside Jones. And the Bulls with another miss. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Bulls trail by 3. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Schroeder surveying the floor. Brown outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on DeRozan.
I admire the energy that Brown plays was so great at getting to the line.
Good on both.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here outside Levine. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Brown with it. Now guarded by Ball. And finished off by Brown.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
On the wing, Levine. 3-pointer. Here's Jones. No good that time. Great D that time from Tatum. Outside, Smart. From deep. You can't get that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. There's Levine. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Celtics leading by 4. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Shooter kicks to Tatum. And he drives in.
Really easy to appreciate Tatum's ability. Doesn't back away from the contact when he's in attack mode at the rim.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Pass to Levine. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Jones in the post. Guarded by Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. There's Levine. A rebound by the Celtics. Pass to Schroeder for the 3. And Jones pulls it down.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
DeRozan for three. It's rebounded by Schroeder. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Williams with the jam.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Now Schroeder. Brown outside. Back to Schroeder. So we see Boston get the win here. Some good. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.